Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is well and rested. And I have another Vine-Man story to tell everybody. And this one is called Vine-Man 4. And it's called Vine-Man Returns. And this movie is set in the distant future when mankind has all but eradicated Earth's resources and must seek out other planets to inhabit. War and famine has also ravaged Earth, and many cities on Earth have been destroyed. Humanity decides to settle on Mars because that planet has the greatest chance for success of supporting life. The humans build an initial settlement on Mars called the City of Hope, and they ask Vine-Man to fly in a spaceship that they have designed in order to transport fuel and other resources to the city. Vine-Man is in the middle of piloting the spacecraft to Mars when he notices all the hatches on the spacecraft have been shielded shut permanently, and there is a ticking clock on the rear of the spacecraft indicating that a large bomb is on the spacecraft. Vine-Man tries to deactivate the bomb, but is unable, and right before the bomb detonates, Vine-Man switches to his Vine Angel form to survive the explosion. All the fuel and resources are lost, but Vine-Man does survive and decides to fly the rest of the way to Mars in his Vine Angel form because he has no other choice. Vine-Man realizes someone must have sabotaged his ship, but he can't think of a single person that would like him dead or that is his enemy. When Vine Angel finally reaches the City of Hope on Mars, he finds it being overrun by some sort of malevolent alien entity. Most of the humans are dead, and Vine Angel realizes he has to figure out what happened and how he can stop it. A space marine is barely alive and tells him the city is being attacked by some kind of demon horde. Vine Angel quickly finds out that the city is being overrun by some kind of demonic force and dispatches some of the demons with his sword. He tries to fly outside the city but realizes that the demons are coming from within the heart of the city and he must travel by foot inside to find the rest of them. Along the way, Vine Angel defeats many demons, and when he finally makes it to the heart of the city, he sees a familiar but very unwelcome sight. Briarstorm, in his demonic form, surrounded by Flame Freak and the demonic eyeball. Briarstorm seems unaware of Vine Angel's presence, so Vine Angel sneaks behind him to deliver a blow, but suddenly Briarstorm is aware of his presence and spins around to greet him. Briarstorm explains that in his demonic form he is immortal and that he could never really be killed, so all the stuff that happened to Vine-Man 3 is undone now. He also explains that he manipulated some of the humans on Earth to leave the bomb on Vine-Man's spacecraft and to have the hatches locked so he couldn't escape. Briarstorm tells Vine Angel that he planned on him reverting to his angel form because that would leave Briarstorm with enough time to take over the city and kill any humans that stood in his way. Briarstorm tells Vine Angel that he knew the humans could never really be trusted to take care of Earth, and that he tried to tell Vine Angel this, but he wouldn't listen. He gives Vine Angel two choices: either return to Earth and be safe, or suffer here on Mars and fight and die. Briarstorm reminds Vine Angel that he is immortal and that he has the power to alter reality with his scepter. Vine Angel tells Briarstorm that he will never surrender, and Briarstorm unleashes a large horde of demons on Vine Angel, and after each wave they grow stronger. Vine Angel spins and slices his sword underneath the flying and hovering demons and slices them to pieces. Some of the flying demons have rocket launchers and shoot rockets at Vine Angel, but Vine Angel parries the rockets with his sword and sends them back towards the demons and kills them. Near the end of the battle, the demons get bigger and stronger and they have huge horns on their heads. Vine Angel nears the end of the battle and feels his strength growing weaker, but knows that he can't give up or humanity is lost. Vine Angel thinks about the long-dead Benjamin Bishop and the Bishop family and continues fighting. Just as Vine Angel is near the last set of demons, Briarstorm calls it quits and takes Vine Angel to the air to persuade him to give up on the humans. Vine Angel, of course, refuses his offer, and the two start a battle of their own, but Briarstorm reminds Vine Angel that he won't stay dead for long if Vine Angel manages to defeat him. Vine Angel hits Briarstorm's scepter as hard as he can and manages to shock Briarstorm for a minute, and then reveals that he had the upper hand in this battle the whole time by shooting the cure to transform Briarstorm back into the human he once was, straight at his head. Briarstorm screams out in agony and tells Vine Angel that he will never forgive him for this, as Briarstorm's powers are slowly drained away and he returns back to Trent Rogers. Vine Angel grabs him in midair and sets him down safely. Vine Angel points out to Briarstorm/Trent that he should have known that he would be prepared for this fight if it were to happen, and calmly puts a spacesuit on Trent so he can breathe. Vine Angel also offers to transform himself back into David Rogers if Trent would like. Trent is so angry with Vine Angel that he remarks that he would have rather been killed than be turned back into his former self. Vine Angel replies, "It was the only way I could show you that the humans were still worth saving." Vine Angel takes the cure and transforms himself back to David Rogers and puts on a spacesuit, and the two talk about a truce. David explains that forgiveness is necessary for Trent if he wants to heal from his hurting heart. They also talk about what to do next and how to build the human race back again from nothing. The end. So really, all these stories were all about forgiveness and how forgiveness can heal us and prevent us from hurting anymore. And that's what all these stories were about. And I hope you all enjoyed the story. And I hope you are all having a good day and that you're going to have a fantastic week. And I hope these stories have touched your heart. All right. Thanks for listening.